What's up, guys? Dark Patterns number 3. We're just going to go ahead and spoil the hell out of this book. This is going to be the end of Wounded Man. We're going to finish up here. This is going to be a 12-issue comic. I believe we're going to be tackling stuff that was hinted in the first 3. I believe the next one's going to be fire. The person that's lighting everything on fire, all the buildings on fire. Batman's going to have to figure that one out. So in this comic, we're gonna talk about what happened to him, what happened to his wife, the tragic story, and all that great stuff in this issue. I thought it was great. This 1, 2, and 3 were just a really fun read. Waters knocking out of the park, Sherman doing a great job, and let's just get going with this. So we find this is the lawyer from the very first kill. And Wounded Man's taking his time with this guy. And we find out that this lawyer has been blocking Wounded Man from kind of like whistleblowing on this town that's been infested with chemicals. And the lawyer's been paid a lot of money to do this. And so Wounded Man has been just blocked. So he's pissed off. Really graphic scenes here. Batman's at the town where the Wounded Man was living. The whole town is infected by these chemicals. So what happened was this chemical company bought this acre of land so they could dump all their crap in there. Then they sold it to the city. The city built this town. Everyone living here is affected. They don't feel any pain. No pain at all. So Batman figured it out. He calls Gordon. I figured this out. Send the police. But Gordon's stuck in a meeting with the chemical guy, so he's stuck. The townspeople get wind of it, and they don't want Batman to whistle blow, even though they're all jacked up, because they like where they live. This is a nice area, a nice town. It doesn't matter they've been affected by this chemical, so they don't want it. And so they start beating the shit out of Batman here. And Batman is fighting back, but these guys don't feel any pain at all. So it's kind of just a punching bag here. They just keep going at him, and they overwhelmed him. He finally wakes up from his concussion. This lady here is one of the townspeople, and she's telling him, "Hey, stop it! Your guys are better than that." And then she kind of tells Batman about the Wounded Man's wife and what happened to her. And that's something we'll come to in a little bit. Wounded Man's stuck here. He's been captured by the chemical company with their goons. And they want to really take care of this guy for good. But, I mean, they can't really torture him because he doesn't feel any pain. So it's kind of useless here. Like, this guy's just chilling. Wounded Man breaks free. I believe he kills one of the guards and takes off running. Gordon's stuck over here doing nothing as usual. Batman's trying to find where Wounded Man is. He hears different types of cops talking over the radio, and he hears there's been shots fired at that guy's house, so he heads over there. One of the warehouses where he owns. Wounded Man's pretty jacked up here. The head guy for the chemical company comes out and says, "Hey, you know what, dude? This guy attacked me. I'm glad you're here, Batman." And Batman ain't doing it. He's like, "You know what? You're a piece of shit. I know what you did. I know what that town is. Did you know that Wounded Man's wife was sleeping, and she by the fireplace, and the whole house caught on fire? And since they don't feel anything, she kind of just slept through herself being burned alive. So this is what drives Wounded Man. And before he became that, he was a doctor, and so he starts putting all these things in himself so he can feel something for his wife's death. Great story, great tragic story here. Batman tells him, you're a piece of shit, and this guy already knows he's going to get away with it, but Batman leaves him with a broken shoulder for the rest of his life, that he's going to be in pain. So this is the end for Wounded Man. He goes to the doctors. He's probably going to be arrested for killing people, obviously. But then we're going to get into Batman figuring out some of the other problems that Gotham's having that they've been hinting towards from the very beginning of the issues. So can't wait. I hope we still keep Sherman on the art. I don't know if he's going to continue with that, but Waters is knocking it out of the park here. Great issue. Really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Other than that, hope you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you on the next review.